This is a how-to for using my supplement, A Belgian Farmhouse. So the instructions say we're going to gather these dice. It's basically an RPG set, but we set aside the D20. And then we're going to roll these in the center of the table. And then first step we do, the central die is going to be a farmhouse. The most outlying die is the refuse pit. The next most outlying die, I'm going to say this one, is the well. And then the other three dice are farm structures. Then we need to look at which languages are spoken here. The lowest two dice indicate the language. So it looks like we've got 2 3s. Oh, unless we want to say this is a 1. So it looks like we have 1 3 3. So we've got Dutch, German, and then you can pick above. For the other 3, you can pick above or below. I'm just going to say Dutch, French, and German are spoken here. And then the die with the highest amount is the number of residents here. So it looks like 8 residents. The farmhouse is a 1, so that's just going to be a 1-room farmhouse, very simple. And then the refuse pit is a 3. So a healthy toddler has fallen in and nobody's noticed. So that may create some drama. The PCs hear them crying and they want to go rescue them. The well is just a basic well, but the number actually describes another feature of the farm. And an 8 describes they have access to a woodland nearby. So I'm going to say kind of in this area is a woodland. And specifically that's with lots of birds live there. So quail and wild bird eggs might be available on this farm. And then the other 3 structures. So we have 3 is a beehive. And 8 or 5 is a goat shack. And 8 means that there's cattle here. So this may be a cattle enclosure. We have a section for things here that we don't need to worry about now, but throughout the game, you can use the D20 or the D12 to generate some of that stuff. And then the next part we have is the twist. So we're going to look at the percentile dice rolled, and we got a 15 here. And so when I look at 15, there's something or someone else living in the walls of this house, and the family themselves don't even know about it. So this obviously you wouldn't share with the players right away. But this was what would create the mystery or the twist that's happening in this house that, you know, the players may need to deal with at some point. And that's basically it. Thanks.